Hi everyone, my name is Whitney Whitfield. I'm the media specialist here at our elementary school. And tonight I'm here to teach you two resources that I always teach your kids. Parents always say, why didn't I know about this? Well, it's because I never really had the opportunity to teach you guys. So tonight I am taking that opportunity. To access both of these resources, you're going to want to go through our website. So I'm at ellencharter.org. I need to make sure that I'm at the elementary school. From the elementary school's website, we're going to want to click Academics. Under Academics, we're going to come down to Specials because media is a special area class. Of course, Media Center is what we're talking about right now, and this is the link to my website. Now, on my website, both of these resources are housed under the Resource tab. The first one that I'm going to teach you tonight is how to access your children's account. So you've always had the ability to access your child's account. I typically post this information on Schoology. However, I know oftentimes the information does not get read. So I'm showing you how to do that right now. If you click this Access to Destiny button, it's going to take you to our online book circulation system. This system is how we check books in and out. It's what I see when I am telling your kids, hey, you have this book out you need to find. So you're going to get to see that too. If you click the top right login button, and then you put your student's student ID number and their student ID number again for username and password, click login, and it is going to take you to this screen. On the top left-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see the word catalog underlined in orange. If you click over to My Info, that will take you to your student's account. Currently, the student has no library materials checked out. If they did, they would have it right here. And it's really the only piece of information that you're going to care about. The rest of this we don't really use. We don't do fees or fines. They can place holds, but they don't typically do that. Anyway, so that is how you can look to see what your kid has checked out all year long. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you, it's also housed under the Resource tab on my website. And it is the Overdrive tab. Now, Overdrive is access to Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's online library. Oftentimes, you might find yourself in the situation where you need your student to have a book to read, and maybe their Media Center book was a graphic novel, and you wanted them to have a chapter book. Maybe they're done with their Media Center book. Maybe you want a book that you can read together at nighttime. Click into Overdrive. To sign into this, click this orange sign in button on the top right. And you are going to need the student ID number again. Here, I'm going to scoot this a little to the left. Their library card number starts with the letters L and C, no capitals, no spaces. And then you are going to fill in the rest with their student ID number. So L and C, student ID number, and then you'll click sign in. And it will take you into their account. The first time they access this account, it asks them a couple of questions. But you have complete access to Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library here. Because you have complete access, I teach the kids that if you do not see an orange bar and the orange word kids, then you are out of bounds and you're not allowed to be there. And here in this library space with me, if you go somewhere that I told you you can't be on the internet, then that is misuse of technology. Because sometimes they'll click wrong and wind up here in the purple. And I don't want them in the main library space. I want them in the kids. So I always teach them if this happens to you, just X out at the top and then go back in through My Portal. The reason you want to go in through My Portal is if you try to go in through Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library's portal and click into Overdrive, it's going to ask you for like a password, and they're not set up with a PIN number or a password. But it's really awesome because once you find a book that you want, you can filter and search under subjects. But let's say you find a book that you want. We're going to do Junie B. You can borrow up to 20 books at a time. You can select how many days you want to borrow it for. And at the end of that time period, it will automatically be returned. And you typically have 3 options on how to read. You can load it into your Kindle. Now, again, it'll go away after 14 days. You can read now in browser, meaning you need internet connection, or you can download it to a device. It'll still disappear after so many days, but this is great for if you're going on a car trip and you're not going to be connected to the internet. But when you click Read Now in browser, it will open the book. Takes just a second. And then you just swipe or click to go to the next pages. Once you are to the point where you're done reading for the evening and you need to bookmark what's going on, if you click in the top right-hand corner, oops, I'm going to show you. I got to scoot over some more. Click in the top right-hand corner. It bookmarks that page for you. Okay, let's say we're done with it for the day, and I'm out of Overdrive. Remember, you want to go back into it through my website, Overdrive. It's going to keep you logged in until you tell it to log yourself out. Go to these little 3 books right here. It's going to take you to your bookshelf. Under the bookshelf, we see the book. We click Read Now in Browser, and it's going to open us to our last bookmarked page. All right, so those are the 2 resources that I wanted to teach you guys tonight. Remember, we went to Ellen Charter's website. Then we went to the elementary school, academics tab, specials, media center, my website, resources, and you're here. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic year. Happy open house, and we will see you later.